What up, though? What's going on, my people? YouTube. I'm not due to go live until 11:05, so we just gonna let it breathe a little bit. You underdig? Let it breathe a little bit. I gotta at least let my op get in the building. You dig? You know how the enemy is. They like to be one of the first out the clouds, or should I say, appear in the clouds. You dig? But what's up, everybody? Everybody, what's up? Yeah, I know y'all, a lot of us know who face that is on my thumbnail. And I'm so very proud to be here in the 11th month of 2024 to say, what's up now? What's up, my big bro? What's going on, Kong King? Yes, sir. Salute to you, my brother. You understand? Very privileged and honored to have you here, my brother. Of course, you was here when I was fresh out the hospital, and these people thought that they was gonna lynch me. So it's an honor on top of an honor to have you here right now. It's beautiful, Con. It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. I'm glad you asked, brother. And if you don't mind, I would like you to stick around. Because I got a question. And I got a few statements for these people that didn't know what they was dealing with. You know what I mean? But I'm going to shut my mouth and let this show open up. And if you got to leave, Colin, just try to make sure you make it back before too long, brother. What's up? Hey. Hey, YouTube streets, what's up? You dig? I'm calling it out like our truth, baby. You understand? For this short period of time, you call me KC Truth, baby. Because I ain't bringing nothing but the unadulterated. That's all. That's all. Y'all can keep the fake. I'm coming with the real, baby. Every time. Now, being that I wouldn't say I'm 100% healthy, but I would say I'm on board. I can say that I'm not on the edge of death anymore. I want to call out these cowards that thought just because I was fresh out the hospital that I was some type of sucker or something, that I actually cared about what they thought about what I did at 17 years old. These niggas actually thought I cared about their fucking opinion. The man that orchestrated, and my little homie C-Dub, and my other little homie Victor Moan can testify to this. The man that orchestrated his information to come out on YouTube felt some type of way about how you stranger freak creep niggas felt about something I did in my past. See, if you didn't come around just for drama, you would have heard me say plenty of times that I'm on the side of the truth, even to my own detriment. Do you know what that means, you creep niggas? That means even if the truth convicts me, exposes me, that I'm on the side of the truth. But here you hypocrite niggas come and you feel so bad about the 13-year-old that you emulsify her while you supposed to be emulsifying me, while you supposed to be trying to insult me. So much grace for the children, but you're putting her trauma on front page. How is that, you hypocrite niggas? And listen, y'all, I haven't heard from one of the brothers I was subscribed to for a while. So me and my family got together a few days ago, and my grandniece was showing me something on the internet, on YouTube. And I said, guess what else is on YouTube? Grandniece, about 11 years old. I tell her to type up my name. She typed it up, and guess what's the first thing that came up, y'all? First thing that came up was a video Shitty Greg did on me, a mug shot that I took back in probably about 12 years ago. I know I had a toothache on there, so I was real ugly faced on there, right? And I'm looking at this video and I see Shitty Greg down there, and this nigga is playing a song with my mugshot on there. And I guess this nigga is supposed to be taunting me or belittling me. I don't know what it was, but I didn't see it until I showed my niece a couple days ago me on YouTube. And I said to myself, wow. See, I don't care how weird and creepy these niggas is. I never judge these niggas because I feel like they got their reasons for what they did. Even though what I did is non-excusable, I was honest enough to let you motherfuckers know that if I would have thought I was committing a crime, I wouldn't have came out and just told the police like that. But I didn't know. That didn't save me from suffering the consequences. Me not knowing did not save me one bit. It didn't give me one less minute of time. Didn't give me no type of nothing. I suffered what I was supposed to suffer, how I was supposed to suffer. Even more so because I knew I wasn't supposed to be having sex anyway. But for a weird nigga that stalks a man fan that was let down and stalks another man to put me in that light, I was really disappointed. I respect some people said that what they needed to say. Some people just kept their mouth closed. They wanted to wait on the context. See, my plan was to not explain shit to nobody. That was my first plan. I didn't know that I was walking around with pneumonia and almost died. See, my initial plan was to keep poking the bear and have my information come out and just say, fuck you niggas. I don't care what you think or what you say. Just so I can really see who's who. But things didn't go as I planned it because I damn near died. But that was my initial plan, to just be public enemy number one to a bunch of strangers. That was my plan. Unfortunately, my plan got spoiled because I was on a ventilator for 45 days. But I gladly reported that to YouTube because I know what YouTube is. It's a mosh pit. A group of shit people wanting to see somebody get turned into shit, die, get their children took away from them. Anything messed up, name it. That's what YouTube is. So when you sorry sick bastards, heard me struggling to even talk. And y'all forget my language here, y'all, because this near the end of the year, I'm not going here no more. The rest of this year and forever. But before this year out, I want these bitch motherfuckers to step up now. I want them to talk that shit now. Now that I can breathe a little better. Now that I can think a little bit better. Where you hoes at? Call yourself dragging me. Where your real name at? Who you is? And this convalescent nigga, Tree TV, every time he see me, he got something to say. Bitch nigga, I will take being whatever you call me before I take being you. A nigga that's so pathetic, you gotta follow a bunch of gay guys and girls to Las Vegas because you ain't got a life, nigga. I would suffer again. Not for a new crime, for the same one. Before I become a nigga like you, nigga. You talk about an ass eater? These people love ass eaters. I got into it with a man because this man is a sociopath, a psychopath, a narcissist. And because this tree nigga is an ass eater, he wants to make me his enemy because this guy has a disagreement with me. The guy asked him months later, hey, what did such and such do to you for you to feel like you feel about him? The guy he's ass eating asked him this question, y'all. And he said nothing. So basically, this homo nigga is on my dick because he's ass eating off another nigga. Bitch nigga, you want to talk? I'm here now. What you got to talk about, nigga? You fucking man fan. And then here come an old convalescent ass Beasley, who I like to call Sleasley. Nigga, the only people that fear you on YouTube is people that have things. Bitch, I'm broke. I have nothing for you to sabotage. Nothing. Talk about a nigga so sad that he drove so he can be relevant, sorry about that, y'all, to a bunch of strangers. He spent his crazy check to drive to Las Vegas to try to sabotage the trip of a homosexual. Now, I don't know what goes on through the mind of a homosexual, but it gets to be the same thing that's going on inside of Sleasley's brain. Why would you want to be relevant to niggas you 3 times older than, you piece of shit? I'm listening to Kong the other day, and Kong was pissed off while he was saying, that's how I know he meant what he said. He said what he don't like is these old motherfuckers out here trying to be relevant to kids. And he couldn't have said it no better than I was thinking it myself. You niggas are sad. You niggas sit up and talk about dead people, people's children. Do you think anything you niggas say is relevant to a nigga like me? You niggas don't even exist. Well, I gotta exist. You brought up my name. Yeah, because you constantly on my dick. I'm not homo, nigga. Stay the fuck away from me. When I go to a chat and I see you niggas there, I get away from there. There's plenty of other things for me to do than fuck around with some homo niggas, man fan niggas that claim they don't like me, but they always in my ass, in my fucking drawers. Nigga, go get a woman. I promise you, if you had a woman, you wouldn't have time to be following a man around to get the sweaty ass every time you hear my voice. Every time you see me type somewhere, nigga, and I don't see you first. You think I start telling everybody I was over at Buddy Lee constantly just because I wanted them to know Or did you think I wanted to set you stupid motherfuckers up? You niggas are too easy. You niggas are too easy. And I hope he made as much money off you niggas as possible. Anybody I visit and that you come over and call yourself trying to sabotage, I hope they ran the bank on your bitch ass. And you got this one nigga that say, you said you wasn't gonna say nothing about it, bitch. I'm not in the hospital no more. I'm not taking all the medications no more, nigga. What now? If I say your name, if I say your mama's name, if I say whatever the fuck I want to say, what now, nigga? And then you got these skeezers, nigga. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. We got these skeezers. If you don't eat out their ass, nigga, you better be watching your back. If you don't be talking about how cute they sound or how cute they is, or you choose another female before you choose them, you better be watching your ass, nigga. Calling them sis and all that shit don't work, nigga. They lining you up. They lining you up. If you choose another woman before you choose them, you're getting lined up. That's why they over there in YouTube cameras chat trying to pretend like they cool with her. Because they know niggas done chose her before they chose they nasty asses. Nigga, we not going. We not going. And this nigga Mean Mug gets on Kong's show and got some nigga. You're not even a real person, nigga. You an avatar and a nickname. Do you actually think that your words hold weight with a real man? Really? Any nigga that call theyself a troll and trying to come at me, nigga, get on your fucking face and kiss the ring finger on my toe, nigga. You're not even fit to look me in the eye. You think you think your rabbit ass opinion is even a fucking feather, a wind blow on my ear? Nigga, you're pathetic. And let me tell you stupid motherfuckers one more time, because y'all just don't get it. I used a stupid motherfucker or three to put my information out here, bitches. Why? Because I don't give a fuck about what you niggas think or say. Hoe ass niggas. I don't give a fuck about what you niggas think about me, nigga. I don't live on YouTube. I live in Detroit. And I walk through this bitch and drive through this bitch when and how I want, nigga. You fake ass phony motherfuckers getting all big headed off clout on a fucking internet platform with strangers. Nigga, I live in a real world, motherfucker. I get real attention, motherfucker. You hoe ass niggas take my channel down when I slip up, how I slip up, whenever it happens. And I'm going to build another one back up off the backs of you bitch made motherfuckers. Talk this crazy shit to me like, nigga, your opinion means something. I got all my sons, nigga. Raised all of them. My sisters. Huh. Oh, and guess what? Guess what, Con? My little homie already know. Cone, why did I just find out, man, I got an 18-year-old daughter. 18-year-old daughter. Who's just as beautiful as I am, but she got dimples. Yes, brother. Yes. And show you how good God is, man. my little sister in St. Louis put her information on ancestry.com. Several years ago, my daughter finds out, and she was happy about finding out because the nigga was a dirtbag, that the nigga she thought was her father is not her father. And my little sister came up as one of her third cousins or something like that. Now, my little sister in St. Louis is from my daddy's side. So, some time passed or whatnot, and, you know, I finally calmed down and everything after my little traumatic situation happened early this year. And my little sister called me and say, hey, well, the girl reached out to me again. I'm like, what girl? The girl that say somebody I know is her biological father. What's the girl name? Blase Splee. What's the mama name? I can't remember the mama name, you know. Yeah, I think so too, Con. And when she say the mama name, I still don't know her name. But when she said where the mama lived at now, I was being a hoe out there now, Con. An irresponsible one. But it's only in that area that she said it was only 2 girls I ever messed around with in that particular area. And I you know the emoji with the little eyes where you put the thumb, the finger up to the jaw where you thinking like, I said, what street did this lady stay on? And when she said the street, I was like, oh shit. I said that may be a strong possibility right there. And it's crazy, dog, because when me and my wife or my baby mama at the time wasn't together no more, it was women that I was around like all the time. Days in, days out. Only for me to knock up somebody that I only had been with like once or twice. And that's crazy. But when I seen the girl, I say, oh snap. I met her, I squoze her, and she didn't want me to get too you know, my daughter, she didn't want me to get too geeked about it until we got the blood results back. And we did it on my birthday, just so happened. Because y'all know I don't celebrate my birthday. We did it on my birthday and got the results back that next week. And she's over 99% my baby. Oh yeah, I'm feeling fantastic. That's why I'm snapping today. Grand rising to you. I'm feeling fantastic. I was feeling kind of iffy the last few days, but my homie called me, man, and geeked me up a little bit. Told me he's saying he 55. He's about your age, Kong. He say, man, and he like a third of my size. He say, man, when you feeling like that, that's the time when you really want to get out there. You really want to go ahead and put on your shoes and just get out there and start walking around. Grab your cane just in case you get a little weak or whatnot. And you know what? I woke up this morning, I put on my ankle weights, went up and down them stairs, and you know, got myself some little breakfast or something, some food I had bought a couple days ago. I went ahead and warmed up, steamed up before it went bad, and you know, I just started feeling better, man. It's always good to have good brothers in your corner, man. You know, that's why I mess with the brothers I mess with, man. Always better. Always stay sharp when metal sharpen metal, man. Always. Yeah, I've been doing that, Kong. I haven't did it in a couple weeks, but I was surprised you said that, man, because I had been doing that. I had been fasting, man. It was easier for me to do when I was at work though, because I'm sitting in the middle of nowhere and I can't leave where I'm at because you know I'm locked inside of a gate. I mean, if I want to be a slick, you know, if I want to be dumb, I could take off right quick. But it was easier for me to do when I was working, so I gotta pick up on it at home now. But yeah, and it did reap some pretty good results too. But I got this dandelion tea. I got this ground cinnamon, pure ground cinnamon. I got this saffron, and what I haven't did yet. Oh, and I got this castor oil. What I've been doing is drinking a cup, but I haven't been doing. I got to drink more than 1 cup a day, and I ain't did that yet. But I woke up today feeling a lot better than I was the previous few days. So yeah, I just felt the need to ask these people that tried to call themselves attacking me when I was barely out the hospital, when I was still trying to figure out how I'm gonna make it to the bathroom, figure out how I'm gonna get in and out the tub. I just want to see where they at now. I want to ask them to come to the front now. Blast me up on their channels now and open the airwaves. I'll come through. I'll come through. And I'd like to shout out to all the people that stepped to the plate for me, that reasoned with the situation and put their grown folks' pants and thinking hats on and sympathize with the situation. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, and I thank y'all. And whenever you do something good in this world, it always come back. That's why y'all always got me. I won't forget y'all. I'll never forget y'all. Even when I shut this thing down and don't go on for a week or don't post nothing for weeks, whenever that happens, I still think about y'all. Very grateful to y'all. Don't ever forget it. You ever come to Detroit, you ever dream about coming to Detroit, you better not wake up quick enough before you let me know. Because when you get here, I will take personal time, no matter what I'm doing, to make sure you know where you're going, to make sure you're safe, to make sure you're seen with me. I don't know what it is, y'all, but when my people move in new places that they've never been, they always have problems where people mess with their cars or people mess with their house. And after I go visit them, sit outside the residence, go in and out their residence, maybe sit on the porch or sit in the car with them and talk to them, they don't have those problems no more. And y'all know, like I know, I'm still laboring around. And before that, I hurt my back a couple years ago. So it ain't like I was, like what I was back in the day. Y'all gonna meet one of my homies soon, my homie Chezo soon, that I witnessed me get at a couple people in my younger days. He bring it up to me every now and again. I'm not that no more. 1 second, y'all. I'm not that no more. Not trying to be that no more. But I like to think that I bring blessings wherever I go. Because I know what I could have been. I know what I was. I know what I could be now. And I know what I'm not doing and what I am now. I'm not trying to hurt nobody. I'm not trying to bring pain on nobody. I'm not trying to sabotage nobody's life. I'm not trying to use nobody. The only thing I'm trying to do is make amends for the bad things that I used to do and build man up. And when I say man up, I mean one man as well. So I just like to think that it ain't because they see me big old badass walking through there. I like to think that I just bring blessings, period. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But what I hate most, y'all, what I hate most is I hate a bully. I hate a bully. I'm gonna be honest with you right now. Since Cat Williams set the precedence early this year. So since we there, let's go ahead and stay here for a second. I didn't pay 2 cents to Jazzy G because Jazzy was into the astrology cards. She was doing her thing. She had a nice little amount of clout stemming from the Nature Boy situation. But when them people ganged up on her, when them people teamed up on her and started trying to come for her, see, I knew that it wasn't because she looked it better than them. I knew it was because they wanted the clout she had. I knew it. They wanted what she had. And when I seen it orchestrated, when I seen how meticulous it was, I started listening to Jazzy G. I started really paying attention to what she was saying. And Jazzy had this friend who's still on social media now named Intrinsic. And Intrinsic, you know, I felt like, you know, when everything came out, was infatuated with Jackie in that kind of way. But just chose to support Jazzy in a financial way because she knew that she had more than what Jazzy had and she could help her. So she, you know, in my opinion, used that to get closer to Jazzy, but found out, you know, Jazzy was entertaining somebody else behind the scenes. And nobody else knew about it but her, speaking on Intrinsic. And, you know, much love to Intrinsic. I ain't got nothing against you, Intrinsic, but you were part of this and you helped me understand what was really going on YouTube. Because of you, I found out. So as the stories was coming out, y'all, Jazzy was breaking things down, and she broke down how Intrinsic told her that she was talking to a few other females. Y'all know who I'm talking about because y'all, you know, most of y'all was there. And when Jazzy heard those two names, that's when she threw caution to the wind. She was like, oh no, you talking to them? Something is going on. Something ain't right. Whenever you hear them two names, it's some shit going on. It's you know, something on the flow. So I'm thinking like, you know, I'm good with these two names. Entertained with these two names. You know, what's wrong with them? So when it all comes down, y'all, basically one of them, at least one of them, was upset that she wasn't chosen by this male that Jazzy was entertaining behind the scene. And I've even heard, and I forewarned the male, I don't know if he got the forewarning. This is, and I forewarned him when Jazzy was still on the scene, when they were still going through their rough, you know, plotting on him, because Jazzy took responsibility of being the reason that he blew up the way he blew up. And they made plans to end him immediately. And I heard it with my own ears. So when y'all heard and y'all seen, because I felt the same thing. Jazzy come over there and was running his show and was doing, I don't want her over there and I don't want this over there. I don't want this done. You like, wow, really? The one that put us up on narcissistic behavior, you, right? Wow. But then I understood why. I started to really get it. And it took a little time, y'all, like almost everything. It took a little time. But I finally got it. That's why she doing this, that, and the other. That's why she went crazy on her so-called friend that was donating to her like crazy and invited her. Because of these two people. See, if you don't choose, one of them went ahead and got married. So I would like to exclude her from that. But the other one is still on the same boat. And if you ain't eating out her ass the way she wants you to eat out her ass, you on her shit list. You talking about this sister shit, she ain't with that. If you don't choose her, if you choose somebody before you choose her, she's coming for you. She's coming. And I see all these people ass eating and all that, and it just makes me laugh. But see, Five Baby and QB, thanks to Erica Fierce, Five Baby and QB spoke on it the other day, and it tripped me out because I spoke on it months, probably even over a year ago. But Five Baby, I don't know if she spoke on it before, but Erica Fierce brought it out and replayed some Five Bay and QB do when they check the sector or point out stuff in their sector or whatnot. Five Bay says something on the lines of, whenever somebody dream about opening their legs for my little homie in the South, somebody comes running out of nowhere every time. Every time. And I just did one of the I put my hands up to my mouth and said, oh, it made me feel good because it's good to see that there's people actually paying attention to their surroundings. And I gave the forewarning to the little brother and told him, all that cis stuff is fine and dandy, but when you chose baby girl over her, you've been getting lined up since then. And see, Kong, they thought they was going to use me because the brother wouldn't take his wrench away from me. You know, the brother gave me a wrench in his chat. He wouldn't side with the narrative. Oh, this 40-year-old nigga did something when he was 17 years old. He's sick. He's this. He wouldn't go along with the narrative. And I seen him trying to hold it over his head and use that as a weapon. That's why I disappeared from his chat. Oh, I was always there, always in support, but I disappeared from his chat because I didn't want them trying to use me. You bitch coward motherfuckers, if you want to assault somebody, do it on your own name. You ain't about to use my name. You ain't about to use my actions from 30 years ago. Bitch nigga, ride your own coattail. Tell him how you feel. And quit being a pretender because it's going to come out. It's going to come out anyway. And I'm going to give a young nigga a little credit. I'm going to give him just a little credit. I think he already see it. Yeah. And you know what? He been doing this a little longer than me, Con. So I think the little nigga already see it. I really do. But see, I started to like him because I like the way he moved. I like the way he handled ZX back in them days. I like the way he handled them trying to come at him any type particular way because of what him and his girl at the time had going on. I like the way he handled that. He handled that like a true soldier. And I knew he was much younger than me, but I couldn't help but to admire the way he handled them things. You dig what I'm saying? I couldn't help but to admire. And I started donating to the brother. Yeah, broke ass King Curl. I made sure that he had what I had, and you know, whenever I took a step, I made sure he was stepping with me, just like I'm gonna do the rest of my people. You dig what I'm saying? And I know he appreciated it. Now my core with him is something different because I can't say he don't be in my clouds, but he haven't been making sure these people see him coming to visit me, and that's okay. Everybody do their thing in their own way. That's okay because it ain't stopped me from breathing. It ain't stopped me from eating, as y'all can see. And it ain't stopping me from doing what I'm supposed to do when it comes to doing good deeds. It ain't stopping me. But when you know how this stuff go, you just know. You can't unknow it no more unless you just say, hell, I ain't going on there no more. And there's too many things on YouTube that interest me. So I can't say that. But yeah, we talking about truth. We're gonna talk about the truth. Diva Man Boy Chess. I said what I said to her before she disappeared, had her little mental breakdown or whatever she had. Apologized to her about it. And because of that, she slandered me. And then tried to use the excuse somebody said a joke on her, and because I laughed, that was her reason for slandering me. Well, check this out, Boy Chess. I don't care how adorable your voice sounds. We seen the camera slip, and you're ugly enough to know that you're ugly. When that camera slipped, you didn't look happy about it. You looked at angry. You looked at disappointed. And I'll be honest with you, I shared your disappointment because your face looked the same way. So no matter how you get on here and try to act adorable, try to act like you're not you. I know you. I know who you are. I know where you reside. See, but because I'm not you, it's just like this. When people do dumb shit, a person with a reasonable mind say something must be wrong with them. For them to say what they just said, for them to do what they just did, for them to act the way they just acted, something got to be seriously wrong with them. That's your case, Diva. Tomboys, not to mess nobody up. And see, ain't nothing wrong with me giving you a little shine. You've been on here for double-digit years, and you still got the same exact crowd you had when you started. You rant and rave. You say this and you say that, and you still can't evolve. You can't attract nobody. Nobody can trust you. Nobody will trust you. You turned on everybody, 99% of the people that had your back. You felt like they ain't giving you enough money. You felt like they didn't say something to the people that was coming after you. Whatever reasons you got. Check this out, boy. You fucked up. All those phone calls you made under the slander of me, you fucked up. Thanks to the people around me, I got all that. And I'm coming for you. Not the way stupid people like you come for people, putting it all out in front of everybody. No, I'm coming for you. And I've been coming for you for the last 45 days. You'll feel it in a second. All right, boss man. I appreciate you showing up. Appreciate you, man. Always, brother. Always. Always an honor. One of her lynch mobs say, King Curl, you know you lying. Your brother was over there talking stuff about her and you laugh. And I like to say to that lyncher, that fellow girlish fan, fuck you and her, bitch. Fuck both of y'all. Any clown nigga that get on here and get mad at a subscriber for laughing at a joke, you deserve whatever you got coming to you. I hate how you people think you can keep on putting out hate. Keep on putting out all this fucked up rhetoric offending people and don't think ain't nothing coming for you. Yes, something is coming for you. These people tell you whatever you say and do can and will be used against you. Not might be used against you, but will. Y'all think that I'm a good person? That's not why. Y'all think that's why I don't come after people on here? Y'all think that's why I don't dox people? I'm a good person. Y'all think that's why I don't talk about people's kids and all this other weird ass shit you stupid motherfuckers be doing? No, I don't do it because I know everybody that's on here doing it, you got to pay for it. You got to pay for it. You supposed to be a church. When I supposed to be a church man? When I was in my teens? Roy? I supposed to be a church man? I ain't set foot inside a church since I was in my teens. Mid-teens. Hey, before you speak out, man, know what the fuck you talking about, nigga. And if I was supposed to be a church man, what the fuck is wrong? Oh, I can't curse? I can't feel some type of way that nigga tried to attack me when I was sick and in a goddamn hospital bed? Oh, I'm supposed to be a superhuman? Man, get your rabbit-faced ass out of here, nigga. Go comb and brush your hair. Put some Borats in it or something, nigga. You're supposed to be a church man. And nigga, what that mean? I supposed to be Jesus Christ? That ain't me. You slap me, I'm slapping the fuck out of you, nigga. I don't know what you heard. Just because I'm trying to be a better man, don't mean I'm there yet. I just don't do the dumb shit you stupid motherfuckers do. You know, like, Roy, you get drunk and you want to put your hand on women. See, I beat niggas up like you. I beat niggas up like you. The way you talk to your girlfriend, your baby mama, before she got rid of you. Nigga, me and you are not, you're not even fit to be even, you're not even fit to look at the top of my foot. You're supposed to be a church man. And what? If I was a church man, nigga, you're not going to come in my dwellings and disrespect me without getting hit in your mouth. You got a gun on your side, you might get away with it. But you take your attention off me too long and you got that, you ain't paying no attention to it, nigga, I'll take your gun from you and whoop your ass with it. Supposed to be a church man. I'm getting tired of you niggas thinking because a nigga a Bible thumper that he supposed to be a punk around here. Jesus said when a nigga slap you, turn the other cheek. He didn't say let a nigga keep on pounding on your goddamn head. Y'all niggas better take that back to where y'all got it from, because y'all gonna get hurt. Thinking just because a nigga a Bible thumper, you can just walk all over him. Nah, man. It ain't happening here. So if you thought that's what it was, it ain't. It ain't. Nigga, I beat you like a piñata. I ain't gonna kill you, but I'm gonna make sure you don't want no more smoke. What up, though, Angie? What up, girl? How you this beautiful day? It's beautiful in Detroit today, y'all. That's why I'm taking the time on this beautiful day. And I want all my enemies. I want them. Come sit in a circle with me. You got something to beat me upside the head with? Come on with it. Come on. I'm not the hole in my throat is a lot better healed than it was when you was trying to come at me before. Come at me now. I can breathe a whole lot better now than I was before. What's up? What's up? Coward niggas. And they thought y'all because they had a little click, right? They thought because they had a little click, it was just nipped in the bud. All y'all bitches. Church that, Roy. All y'all some hoes. Nah. Take that to church with you. Faggot ass niggas. Hey, make them give me a strike for saying that. They take this channel, I'm just gonna beat you upside your head. And every time I knock a piece of skull off, I'm gonna use that piece of skull and build me a centerpiece. And build a whole nother channel off your goddamn skull, nigga. And I don't discriminate. I believe in women's lib. You coming at me, woman, like you a man, I'm going to defend myself like a man. I'm going to pretend that you're a man. Now take that to church with you. Feeling sorry, defending my beautiful sisters, only for them to come and try to get my kids took away from me. Call my son's school. Get his father took away from him. If it was possible, I can guarantee you all these skeezers, and if it ain't happening yet, in the next couple years, you're going to see hell show up at their doorstep. You're going to see it with your own eyes. And King Curl ain't got to lift a finger. They doing it to themselves. King Curl ain't got to lift a finger. All the police callings they did, all the CPS, what them people called? The child protect, CPS calls they did, the state police calls, the calling people jobs, calling people's landlords and all that shit coming back in one whop. Cat Williams told y'all the truth about everything coming out this year, 2024. Did y'all hear? I'm just not finding out today that the one he chewed up in that interview, that radio interview, the radio host, Wanda, she died a couple weeks ago. And she tried to blame Cat Williams for getting fired from her job. Nobody told that woman to go after Cat. Nobody told that woman to tell Cat, we won't ask you no questions about your kids in jail, only for him to get on there, and that's one of the first things she asks. Now, see, let me explain something to y'all. Wanda's mother just died a couple months ago. I go to the Kingdom Hall with Wanda's brother. Yeah. And he came to visit me, or should I say he came on a Bible study over my house when I was a couple months out the hospital. And I, did my best to cheer him up because, I lost my mama. And I just told him, hey, you ain't gonna never forget about it, but, the pain gonna slowly start to recede, you know what I'm saying? And, he was there when my mama passed. He was going to the hall with me when my mama passed in 2012. So I'm just realizing I hadn't seen him in a couple months. I hadn't seen him in for sure a month or so. And I found out today that his sister had passed. And I'm like, wow, right after her mother passed? Wow. But that's how it be happening, y'all. Everything we do, gotta come back to us. Now she got her feelings hurt for her breaking her word to somebody and had her husband pull a gun out on this man. And what did Cat do? Cat could have told on them. Cat told them that nobody pulled no gun out on him. When they tried to question him about what happened, he said ain't nothing happened. Show you what type of guy he is. Now, don't get me wrong. He an industry guy. Right now, he got an owl tattooed on his neck. And if you don't know nothing about the owl, then you really ain't even got no space to even be having a conversation with me. But he got the owl tattooed on his neck, and it's been on there. It ain't just appear on there after he started going through all these court cases and stuff. It's been on there since before then. So with that in mind, the radio station fired her a little bit after that because she brought embarrassment to them. And one of the sodomites is on there on the show would have said that it's in their contract that they can't bring embarrassment to the studio. And she did that. And I don't understand. Not only are you a comedian, but you're an old school comedian. So you trying to act like that, you was unjustly attacked. That never sat right with me. It ain't like you one of these new school people. You from the old school where they get down. You to have your husband, your son, and all that seemed kind of crazy to me. And I like to say in her behalf, rest in peace. I hate she had to go out like that. I hate she went out like that, pointing the finger. I see that's one thing you never see King Curl do, and I've done it in the past. Try to blame other people for my mistakes, but you'll never see me do it the rest of my days. I don't blame nobody for nothing I did, nothing I've done, nothing I may do in the future. I don't blame anybody for it. Always hold myself accountable. That's why I always got troopers around me. Always got real ones around me. Always. I wish I was into showing off my family like that, y'all. Would have recorded me and my family, my niece, my nephew, my sister. Well, my niece and nephew is my oldest sister's kids. Her grandbabies, and it was just a beautiful thing. And we just put something together, and we said we're gonna get together later on. I'm probably gonna film that because I would like to show off my beautiful family. But we got together and we talked some stuff to each other. Me and a few broken situations that we had. I was mad at my oldest son and mad at my little sister for something, and in their own way they apologized and wanted to do better, and it was just good, a real good build, y'all. I wish I could have had y'all a part of that, but I like to leave my family private. Y'all know these people on here don't want to see nothing but people fall. They don't want to see nothing but people fall, and some of us have to learn that the hard way, but I won't. You want to see my family? Get at me. And if me and you cool, when you come to Detroit, you can meet my family in the actual factual. Y'all can see everybody in my life know who I am, what I am, where I came from, before prison, during prison, after prison. There's no faking and shaking over this way. And they can tell you this, they walk like eggshells around me because they remember I was out here gun toting, slapping niggas, doing dumb shit, only to end up with a person that's barely cussing when he talk. They didn't even know it was all right to smoke around me. And I had to tell them, nigga, I smoke. This when I was still smoking, y'all. Tell them, nigga, I smoke. I ain't, yeah. Oh, I ain't know this, that, and the other. Man, quit treating me like I'm some type of fake pastor or something, dog. I'm not that, man. The fuck is wrong with y'all? Damn, you. Yeah, I'm trying to let you know, nigga. I'm down here with you. I'm not above you. Y'all take me for? I study the Bible. I don't study nobody's version of the Bible. I study the real Bible. There's no person in the Bible that's claiming to be holier than thou. Even when Jesus Christ walked, he wasn't talking about, oh, I'm way up here. You can't approach me. You can't say this to me. You can't ask me this. Nah. This what Roy's talking about. That's what the churches do. I ain't visited a church. I ain't been in a church since I was a young man. I study the Bible. The Bible is the most down-to-earth book you can ever read. History's bestseller. That's what it is. When I come up here as a man and I say, fuck you niggas, that ain't got nothing to do with the Bible. I'm here to clear up some misconceptions about the Bible. But if you look at my channel, I'm expressing myself. I'm expressing myself and I'm defending the scriptures. Not the other way around. So when we talk about, well, you know, Cain and Abel was gay, or God don't really love nobody. Now we can have a conversation about that. But do I got on a robe with a cross on it, standing in front of everybody, telling you to donate and that I'm holier than thou? And no. Am I telling people not to curse because it's bad? And no. I'm not doing none of that. That ain't my place. You a grown man just like me. You're a grown woman just like me. Who am I to tell you how to talk? Who am I to tell you how to express yourself? If you nobody, I'm nobody right along with you. Definitely don't curse. And I try to do that to make sure people don't think that I'm looking down. I can't look down on you. I done did too much dumb shit. Got too much dirt up under my fingernails to look down on another man. I can't. It's impossible. For me to do that, I would have to be a fake nigga. And ain't nothing fraudulent about me. That's why these niggas on here don't like me. Because I'm not with that fake shit. Never. See, what you need to understand is I could have kept on or put on this facade. I'm cool with everybody. I don't want no trouble with everybody. I didn't have to orchestrate my information being put out here. See, the thing is, my information never was hidden. Vic has been on YouTube, I don't know how long. His Facebook has been public, or should I say, open for all eyes since he's been on YouTube. I'm in his YouTube, his Facebook. My wife, my children are in his Facebook. Nothing about me is hidden. But I knew if I poked some of these bitch ass niggas enough that claim that they don't like me, I knew that they would finally use what little brain they got to look me up. I knew, because I'm not hiding from a computer gangster. Really? I'm not hiding, never was. So when you get characters And I'm gonna say characters because they ain't real people until they let me know who they really is. Like a mean mug or what's that other nigga name? Landlord. When you get characters to point the finger and say derogatory stuff towards me, it's like a strong winter breeze blowing past my ear. It don't really exist. It's nothing to me. If it was something, my face would have never been seen. Remember I started showing my face, y'all? Where was I at? Where was I at? I was at the Ford plant, right? Yeah. Y'all remember that was after I got locked up, right? I didn't show my face before then because I had some legal issues that needed to be cleared up, right? I tried to tell these dumb bastards this, but it just went in one ear and out the other, and they just decided to punish themselves because they got to pay for all them calls that they made to the law enforcement on behalf of me. They got to pay for that. I tried to tell them that I'm not as stupid as y'all is. I didn't start showing my face till after my legal issues were done away with. That's the reason I'm in here. That's the reason I'm able to talk to you on social media now. That's the reason I was almost dead in the hospital for 45 days. Woke up and sat in the hospital for a whole nother month. Right? See, if things was the way you fraudulent niggas wanted it to be, I couldn't just walk up out the hospital. I couldn't just go home. I would have been sitting there with a bracelet on my arm attached to my bed waiting on assistance. But y'all got to pay for that. I think I got 2 or 3 people making those calls. All recorded. That's why I say you won't see me going out my way to do no hurt to nobody. But the hurt you did or attempted to do to me, you got to pay for that. You got to pay for that. You got to. And I would say hopefully you learn from it, but I doubt it. People like y'all don't learn until you can't learn no more. That's in the grave. That's when y'all learn, when it's too late. So the thing is, y'all have to understand this. I know y'all minds are kind of feeble when it comes to my ops and enemies. But if I was afraid, do you ever think I would have showed my face? If I had something lingering on me still, do you think I would have did that? Let me tell y'all a little secret, because y'all think y'all worship man so much, y'all don't really understand the limitations of man. When I was in Livingston, right, serving out my year, there was a sodomite that got caught stealing in some of the malls out there. Got caught with over $1,000 worth of stuff stealing. Had him on a little high-speed chase through there. And the dude was fresh out of prison. Had been out of prison for like 2 months, y'all. And I need y'all to listen to me right now, because this when I get to the end of this, it's gonna mean something. This dude knew that he was going to have to give his fingerprints And he knew, because he maxed out of prison. He knew by him just getting out of prison, they was just going to send him right back to prison. When he take it to trial, they knew he knew that they was going to just send him right back to prison. So the dude told me like this. He said, man, I got to hurry up and get out of here. And I'm like, what you mean? After he told me what he did, I'm looking at this nigga like, nigga, you ain't getting out of here. So he said, can you believe these niggas don't even know who I am? And I'm like, what you mean? He say they couldn't get a proper fingerprint on me because I rubbed my fingerprint off. I said, okay. He said, I told them I was this, that, and the other. So when they looked up, they don't see my name on the books. I said, okay. I'm still not getting it. Y'all know I'm kind of slow, right? I said, okay. He said, if they find out who I am, I'm going right back to prison. I already know. He said, but if I don't, all I got to do is make it to this court date. If I make it to this court date, they offer me a year in the county, a year probation. And if I make it to the court date and that gavel slam, I ain't got to worry about them finding out that I was on, in prison and this, that, and the other. And I'm like, man, yeah, right. Why this dude was at home? I went out. My wife was working at Myers when I was working at KFC. I mean, not KFC, Popeyes. And my wife was pregnant with my last baby. And I used to catch the bus when I got off work. I used to catch the bus out there to her job so I can catch the bus home with her. I seen this nigga at her job shopping with his sister. And I walked up to him. I said, what up, man? He's like, what up? He looked at me and he was like, hey, man, what's up, man? Woo, woo, woo. I was like, what you doing home? He was like, man, they never found out who I was. Man, y'all, I did 9 months. I probably met him in, let's see. I probably met him in month 5. I had already went through the process and everything when I met him. I'm just waiting, doing my time. Man, this dude say they never found out. Now, why am I telling y'all this? I'm telling y'all this because the books are not always updated. They're not always updated. I told these people, Vic showed these people, but I told these people from my own mouth that I wouldn't even be on here doing and saying what I'm saying if I was worried about or if I had something against me, because they know where I'm at. I literally just got finished dealing with them. All my paperwork, they know where I'm at. They know who I am, who I'm is. So when they went on their slander tour and was making up all these accusations, calling a one-time offender a pedophile, see, that right there is slander. One second. That right there in itself is slander. Because for you to be accused or called a pedophile, there has to be multiple acts of it. There has to be a pattern of it. Something else that Jazzy pointed out and showed. And after these things were revealed and showed, not to mention what Kong brought out, these people still went on a slander tour. They got to pay for it. And I don't even have to say anything. All I got to do is show how my life was affected, how I lost an imaginary job, how I was kicked out and almost gang assaulted by a gang in my own neighborhood. That's all I got to do. And I know where a couple of these people at. I know who these people is. Especially Boy Chess. Been told y'all I've been hinted y'all off that I know where she's at. Ain't nothing changed. Still do. And my Yag friend on the East Coast. Still do. Ain't nothing changed. I'm just not no weak ass nigga. I'm no computer gangster. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't about to do nothing to nobody. I'm not going to even call. But I will put that paperwork down. I have put that paperwork down. Because I got to get mine. I got to get mine. And if I don't do it, how would these people learn? How would they learn? They just going to keep on bullying people that laugh at jokes, that don't agree with them. They just going to keep on hacking their phones and calling their jobs, getting them fired. What else? What? We just supposed to keep on just taking this shit? No, not I. Not I. I'm doing something about it. Now, call me whatever you want to call me. See, this Yag on the East Coast, I forewarned him that I know nothing about computers. I know nothing about hacking and all that stuff. If you do anything to my stuff, I'm telling on you. He called that me snitching. I call it me forewarning you. And then these other peoples, y'all heard them. Excuse me. Y'all heard them call the police on me. After I told them it was in vain. After I told them not to, y'all heard what they was doing. So I don't want to hear nothing about them being pointed out and ratted on. I don't want to hear nothing about it. So, as it was, y'all, as it were, they came, they attempted to conquer, and they failed. Why? Look how many videos I put out since I've been out the hospital. Since February the 12th, remember we got to skip almost over 2 months. Look how many videos I dropped. Look how many views I got. Since this is what they care about. Look at all those views I got, y'all, since I've been out the hospital. Yeah. They tried it. But if y'all go on my channel, my page right now, you can see they failed miserably. They failed miserably. And all you weird niggas, I see a lot of you niggas still saying Shitty Gang right now. Shitty Gang gave me a wrench. But Shitty Gang fucked up. Because Shitty Gang put me in the light for some shit I did when I was a kid. And made me look like I was a creep like him. Fuck you, nigga. Maybe one of your little butt buddies will tell you what I said, nigga. Fuck you. Bitch ass nigga. Go continue to be a man fan and follow that man and hunt that man and point out everything that man doing over there in Indiana. Fuck you, motherfucker. Nah, how about that? Creepy ass niggas. And all you niggas that's up in Diva's ass, fuck you too. Don't come around me. Fuck you. You man fans, stay the fuck away from me. I don't give a fuck if I offend to the point where I just got one person, 0 people in my chat. I got enough people in my real life to give me views when I want them to. All I got to do is say, hey, go look at that last video I made. No, you ain't got to do nothing but look at a couple minutes of it. That's all. You ain't got to look at the whole video. Just look at it. I just want to see some views come up there. I ain't getting no views. I can go to coworkers, people I've touched in real life. I ain't got to look forward to no strangers. People that probably ain't gonna never meet me a day in their goddamn life. Nigga, put a song on there, y'all. Before I go, let me see, can I find this damn song? I ain't just gonna talk about it. I want to talk to it. I want to show y'all. Y'all probably not already seen it anyway. But I want to show y'all how proud I am of it. Oh, y'all thought I was upset about it? Nigga, I'm proud of it. I'm proud, goddammit. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hold up. Let me put that up there like that. Let me put that up there like that. I would play it, but I don't know if I get a what you call that flag on it. Yeah. Nigga got a little creepy little song on there talking about it was good. She was 13. I ain't never even heard no shit like that before. But when I seen that, I said, let me listen to this. What is this brother doing? Oh yeah. Hey, just remember, nigga, you swung first. You swung first, nigga. See, after this year, you niggas don't exist to me. You niggas do not exist to me. I don't know who you is, what you are, where you came from. You either weirdos or creepy face niggas or man fans. You know, you don't exist. I'm going to continue to give my hard-earned money to people that entertain me. Like Kong King, when my little homie get his channel back him. Well, I send my little homie money anyway. I don't give a damn if he make more money than me. Nigga, I appreciate you, nigga. I got everything taken care of and had some extra. Nigga, please. But this is where it's at, y'all. I don't think I excluded everybody that got something against me, but you got anything you need to say to me, get off your chest. You see Roy made it in here. Roy got what he needed off his chest. Step to me, nigga. I can stand up now. I don't need my walker to make it to the car no more. I don't need my walker to make it to the bathroom, bitch niggas. Step up now. What's up? I owe an explanation. I don't owe you motherfuckers no explanation of shit. I owe myself an explanation on why I explained something to you niggas anyway. I really just wanted it out here. To be honest with you, I really just wanted it out here. But you know, y'all got y'all cliques. You know, y'all got y'all little teams. Y'all got y'all little armies. Y'all little, clans. I got me a couple people that's armed and ready to go. But really, I don't even need those couple people. Those couple people try to get in my affairs. I tell my people to just bag back. Let me handle this. Let me take care of this. See, I know how to deal with the man fans. I know how to deal with the fake and fraudulent. I know how to deal with characters. I know how. I've been controlling them almost my whole life. I've been having these type of people do my biddings almost my whole life. So going to combat with them, please stop. Stop. There's no combat. You niggas get on your goddamn phone, make your call, still keep trying to look for me. But when you ready to find me, like get in my face, let me know that. That's the part I want to know. When you ready to literally get in my face, not on no social media. Mano to mano. Be the first. Let me be the first that you let know that. Till then, keep doing your weak ass shit and calling the police, and just don't let me find out about it, because I'm gonna record it and I'm gonna save it and I'm gonna present it. Other than that, you niggas don't even exist. You don't exist. And to anybody out there that let these weirdos get up under their skin, let these weirdos chase them away from YouTube because they know that y'all are better than them, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. These niggas are cowards. That's why they gotta mass up. That's why they gotta team up with each other to come after you. They cowards. See, I had dirt in my background, got dirt in my background, and you see, I ain't winked the eye. Show you how much coward these niggas is. Are you in love with the guy, with this guy Negro? He stays on your mind. Are you in love with this guy Negro? I don't even know who this guy Negro is. You talking about the one that's on the screen? Oh, I'm heavily in love with him. Heavily. Yes. Always. Always. And before you get sniped, what guy are you talking about? I would think if you were so sick, you wouldn't get out the hospital and talk trash. Oh, I didn't. I got out the hospital and defended myself. I'm talking my trash now. And what now? What you would you like to talk some trash? Yeah, when I first got out the hospital, I didn't talk trash. I defended my name. I let niggas like you understand that I'm the reason this happened, not nobody else. Come on with it. Don't stop it now. See, I like to take niggas like you and transform you into nothing like you are. You were so sick you wouldn't get out the hospital. I didn't. God turned the other cheek. Yeah. Jesus ain't my God. You got the wrong guy. God turned the other cheek. Yeah, you got the wrong guy. Jesus is my Lord and Savior. And yes, he did turn the other cheek, but he didn't belittle his people, his followers that didn't. He didn't make them feel bad about not being as holy as he was. You know why? Because he told them they was going to fall short of being as holy as he was. Because he was made from a different source than we are. He told us that we will fall short of the glory. See, come on, you got to speak on stuff you know about, man. You got to, man or woman, whoever you is. Character. I like that. What else you got for me, character, before I dismiss you? Gotta have something more hot than what you came with, because what you came with ain't even. It wasn't even a good wind blow. But hey, got my PlayStation 5. Oh, let me forgive myself. Got my baby his PlayStation 5 because I'm getting a Pro. But I made sure he got plenty of whatever he liked to play. He earned it. He earned it. And I got him that way before I seen his 3.0 grade average he just brought home. I got him way before that. So, but I've been experimenting on the boxing, trying to find my grasp back on the boxing. I'm gonna do something that I'm about to get ready and soak my feet. Put some castor oil all on them. Scrub them down. About to get ready and treat myself. People like you is what turns people away from God. Oh, they wasn't meant for God anyway. If they let me turn them against them, God don't want them no way. God don't want them no way. I'm the lowest of the low. And you say I turn them, if I turn people away from God, oh no, man. God don't want no weaklings, man. Better read the Revelations. He don't want no cowards. He don't want no lazy person. He don't want no fakers. He don't want no weaklings. You can't be weak and serve God, son. These knuckleheads, hold up, let me put you on the big screen, baby girl. These knuckleheads think it's okay to mistreat someone and expect no reaction coming back to them. It's like, that's the craziest thing in the world. That is crazy. That is crazy. They think it got to come from the same source all the time. No. At no time you throw a ball up in the air and the ball just going to stay in the air. No, that ball going to come back down. Scriptures say God will not be mocked. Every man will reap what he sow. What y'all worldly niggas call it? Karma. I call it you reap what you sow. I call it what the Bible calls it. And look at this self-proclaimed weakling right here. People like you is what turns people away from God. Hey, I'm going to tell you like this. God's own word. He don't want you. If you let a man turn you away from God, because I could have let a preacher. I seen all them preachers hustling in the neighborhood, pimping, driving Cadillacs and BMWs while niggas barely making it in the door. Yeah, I could have let them turn me away from God. But I kept on looking. I kept on searching. Scriptures say seek it, keep on seeking, keep on knocking, and the door will be open. But see, weak niggas like you depending on a man to give you salvation. God don't want you. Well, maybe next visit you will have a toe tag on you. That's what you wish. Hope you don't get yours before you get mine. Hopefully somebody be there by your side like they was by my side. See, I'm no stranger to danger, baby. If you let me tell it, I should have lost my life a long time ago in a dope house. But I didn't. See, I get people like you that speak death on themselves. See, you may appear to speak death on me, but you just spoke death on yourself, son. Now, I'm going to do my best to pray that God forgive you for that, but you already done dug your ditch. Too bad. Sorry. See, you would never, Sister Angie, you would never hear me utter no shit like that out of my mouth because I'm not sick. I'm not a weirdo. Now, out of all the things you can say, you gonna wish death on yourself? Wow. And look, you see this name, sister? Y'all see this name? I can guarantee you that's one person. I can guarantee you. And he's a yag. He's a yag. And I used him and threw him away. And he's so pissed off I won't say his name no more. He's so pissed off. And see, they think because they use another name or avatar that we don't know who they is. But look at the typing. Let me go up a little bit. Let me go up a little bit. Let me show you the typing. Check this out right here. Are you in love? Hold on, let me put it on the screen. See, this gave him away right here. Are you in love with this guy, Negro? He stays on your mind. Who stay on my mind? See, dumb nigga, you told on yourself right there. I was just entertaining you because you made it more. You made me stay online a little bit longer than I expected to. Okay, come on, Roy. You expect sympathy from folks. No, I don't give a fuck about sympathy from no stranger. Because you use the Bible as a shield. Oh, I do. Oh, see people like you every day. Oh, you see people like me every day, right? I use the Bible as a shield. So you saying that the Bible is okay with me cussing y'all out? Did I say that? Did I say the Bible was okay for me calling y'all some punk fraudulent bitches? Coward hoe ass niggas. Dick in the booty, eating ass hoe ass motherfuckers. You telling me I said the Bible said that was okay? Hey, Miss Hicks, how you doing, baby? You saying I said the Bible was okay with that? I never said that. I never said that. When did I say that, Roy? When did I use the Bible to shield me from acting out my humanity? Me being a sinful creature. When did I do that, Roy? I don't use the Bible. See, what you have to understand, man, I don't get my blessings out of using what's God's for something that I want done. I have blessings, son. Blessings, and I'm not talking about no man-made shit, no money or no material shit. I have blessings, man. Hey, Roy, you say I want sympathy? I got all the sympathy I needed when I was in the hospital. Hey, Roy, guess what? Every time I opened my eyes when I was in that hospital on that ventilator, every time I opened my eyes, I seen somebody I love. Every time. I didn't see no YouTube, nigga. YouTube didn't even know I was there. I seen people that love me. People there. I heard them talking. I heard them talking to me, rubbing my hand, rubbing my arm, my legs. You know how that feel, Roy? I know how it feel. Do you know how that feel? You ever had that before? See, I had that. I don't want no sympathy from no stranger. But before a stranger make a fool out of himself and me come behind him and make him look even worse, I would ask a stranger to make sure he know what he talking about before he open his mouth. That's all I would ask out of a stranger. Other than that, who am I to dictate what a stranger feel and say and don't say? I just don't want my fellow man looking like a fucking idiot. That's it. And again, y'all, Roy, let me push you to the side for a second. This nigga that talking about people push people away from God, He don't even believe in God. That's why he's sitting in the room by himself all day, every day now. He don't even believe in God. That's crazy, ain't it? That's one of the reasons he hate me. Because he can't convince me to not believe in God. And it's crazy the way he gave himself away. You keep this guy's name in your mouth, and I ain't said his name one time. I said two people's name that were three people's name. One of them is a female pretending to be a guy, or a guy pretending to be a female. Take your choice. Take your pick. Either or. They one of them. I would say more dude than girl, judging by that camera slip. But on that, I digress. Y'all pick for yourself. But at no point in time do I use the Bible to legitimize me stooping down to the sewer and beating the swamp monkey donkey ass out of you niggas. No point. The Bible don't want me to do that. The Bible forbids me to do that. I do that because I'm me. Can you understand that part, Roy? I do that because I'm me. I don't do it because I'm the Apostle Paul. I don't do it because I'm Jesus Christ. I do it because I'm me. I'm King Curl Ultra. And that's just the way I get down. I wanted to make sure I go into this new year just brushing dust off my shoulder the whole year. You ain't got nothing to say to me before this year out. You ain't gonna have nothing to say to me. At least I won't hear you saying anything to me come the new year. See what I'm talking about? You see that hood on my head right there? You see them shades? Yeah, I'm digging graves. I'm digging YouTube graves. And all my foes, all my ops, everybody that say they hate me, that I'm this or that in a negative light, y'all going in those graves because y'all don't exist to me anymore. You don't exist. Sorry, not sorry. But ain't no fake nigga gonna ever appreciate this type of teaching I'm putting out here. You don't believe in God now, nigga, you never believed in God in the first place. Because if you looking at me as some type of example, you got to be all the way fucked up. You got to be all the way fucked up. All the way. Y'all think because I know a couple scriptures that I'm an example? Well, the devil know the whole Bible back and forth. So, I mean, is the devil an example for y'all too? Loins, make video. Make videos about everything and everyone but God. So how you gonna contradict yourself, Roy? How you contradict yourself? You just said I'm using the Bible as a shield. Man, come on now, Roy. You gotta come with something hotter than that, man. You gotta come with something hotter than that, man. Roy, just say the only time you pull up is when I'm talking about something other than God. Say that part. Because when I'm talking about God, you don't pull up. You don't. Come on, man. You gotta come with something better than that, Roy. Hey, the devil know the back so out cold, Angie. When he tried to tempt Jesus Christ, what did he use? He used the Bible. He used the book of Psalms. He used the book of Isaiah. And every time he came at Christ with his diluted version of the scriptures, Christ gave him the unadulterated version of the scriptures, corrected him. So if you think a man that knows scriptures is godly, you niggas lost. Y'all losing. No. See, I'm making a transition with y'all. I never came on here claiming to be holier than thou. I came on here to claiming to be a better person than I was the year before. And the year before that. And the year before that. And the year before that. And every year I make a better, or should I say, make better decisions. But every year I'm still imperfect too, so I still make not so great decisions. I just don't make decisions that make me end up back where I started from. You understand what I'm saying? That's called maturing, Roy. It's called being mature or maturing. I would never legitimize me calling niggas like you a fraudulent punk bitch ass nigga and say the Bible is okay with me doing that because y'all did this and that to me. No, I would never do that. I would never do that. No. Do that because I have my own weaknesses. That's why I do it. I have my own impulses. That's why I do it. I just don't do it often. When the last time, Angie, it's so far as you check, when was the last time I went off on these people? Have I tried to check off and call them all out their names like I'm doing right now? And then when I do it, once or twice in an 8-month span, I'm the Antichrist around this bitch. Then when I do it, I'm all of a sudden the black pope around here. Nah, man. Hey, I'm just me. I'm not trying to be nobody else but me. That's it. That's all. That's it. But y'all, I have exhausted myself. I got all that bile and all that excrement out my system. Think I checked on everybody. I wanted to check in and poke and make mad. I enjoy seeing myself all over the internet getting all those crowds. I enjoy seeing that. Because y'all was talking about what I did at 17 years old with a 13-year-old who's my wife for almost 14 years, who's the mother of my beautiful sons, a 24-year-old, if you will, 23-year-old, if you will, 27-year-old, 21-year-old, 20-year-old. I'm sorry, I'm rushing their ages, y'all, and a 16-year-old, and loving every bit of it. Be my 14-year marriage anniversary, and guess what? I haven't been faithful to a woman ever until our second time getting back together. So 14 years, It's been 19 years since I put my hands on another woman. Almost 20. Yeah, I will say 20. Nope, nope. 19 years. Uh, and I noticed that you are patient and more forgiving than most. Oh yeah. You learn that patience, man, just getting hit upside your head and jumping out there too fast and wishing you would have thought about it first, you know what I mean? But everybody don't have that gift. I cherish that because I didn't always have that. I didn't always have that. And you know what else is? Now that I didn't said all that and cussed out all these people, I'm over it now. I ain't got nothing bad again. If I see them, I won't be, hey y'all and all that. But I ain't got nothing bad against them. I ain't got nothing. You know, I was just conversating with a couple people that I wrote off in Vic Chat the other day. I mean, they can pretend like it ain't what it is, but I know who they is. I don't mess with them, but I got better things to do than have hate for people. You know what I'm saying? That stuff is infectious. That stuff grows inside you. I drew my line in the sand. They know how I feel. They know what I'm about. That's it. I ain't got time to be remembering, oh, I don't supposed to speak to this. Oh man, skip this person. No, it's a select few that can never ever sit with me in the bosom position ever again. But all the rest of these people, it's whatever. And I always say before I leave my stream, and I mean this with all everything in me. I love all my enemies, all my ops. See, you gotta remember, if they're my enemies, something is really wrong in their real life, and they not getting love bombed often. Nobody is 9 times out of 10 ever telling them I love you. So I'm gonna do that for them. 9 times out of 10 is making them hate me even more, and that's a good thing. But see, what's even more good, my creator know that I'm not just saying that to make them mad. I'm saying that because I'm real about it. See, you won't see me trying to dig up their dead loved ones and talk about their past or try to get them fired from their job or talk about how they didn't take care of their children right and how they gave their children to the system and for exploited their children and things like that. You will never hear me do things like that to them after they assaulted me, because I'm all about love, agape love. I love Jehovah and Jehovah loved me, and I thank him every day, not just for my peace in my life, but his son. Thank him for my family, and thank him for everything that's good that he gave to mankind. Everything, every day. So, once again, I love you all. If I ruffled your feathers, good. Good. You needed them ruffled. Quit being such a dick. And remember the second commandment, greatest commandment ever gave. The first commandment was love God with your whole heart and your whole mind. Second commandment was to love your neighbor as you will have your neighbor love you. So just because you ain't been loved and don't know what love is, you know how you don't like being treated bad. You know that, you know how that feel. You know how I feel to be left out. So with that in mind, y'all, thanks for pulling up on me. Thanks for rapping the taste with me. I did want to get some things going on the what you call it on the damn the call in, but maybe another time. Maybe another time. I spent 2 hours on here. I'm about to record me playing this game a little bit. I finally won my first boxing match yesterday. So we're gonna do what it do using Sugar Ray Leonard. You dig one of my faves. You dig growing up. You understand. So I'm gonna do a little bit of that, and then I'm gonna treat myself to a nice little foot massage and nice little soak in the tub and enjoy the rest of this day, y'all. Hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. I love y'all, and I hope y'all tell everybody that's in y'all circle, in y'all vicinity, that you love them. And hey, I hope y'all just be as good as you can, because everything we do come back to us. And you want to be doing as much good as possible, because it feels real good when good stuff come back to us, and it feel real bad when bad stuff come back to us. So do as much good as you can, y'all. Please and thank you. Peace, y'all.